Hello everybody, RedWithaK here. This is a really quick video on the new series that I am trying to create. It is an extension of my old series called Amped, and this is going to be a creative mode building series of the very same style. So trying to spend a lot of time finding places to do inspiring builds, and lo and behold, after trying many seeds, after doing many random seedings, I ended up throwing on one that I had started some time ago. I don't know if you guys recognize, but this is the very place that I spawned the very first time I started the first episode of my Amped series. Right here. It was a very scary time then, but I do recall a bunch of different places throughout that series as we traveled across the lands where I would have liked to have built. So I have a save file of my AMP series with coordinates throughout that I can locate and use, and sort of reference where I'd like to build on the world that we played on before. So here's the start area, and this is going to be the first build site, lo and behold. Haha. So this is absolutely stunning in here. I've gone around and I've loaded the chunks. Very high, floaty, structurally kind of sound cliffs and rocks floating everywhere. Beautiful bays and very almost tropical, oriental, South China Sea style cliffs to the water and such is kind of the feel that I get for it, so I'm probably going to do something along those lines. I seem to have in my mind like the Mists of Pandoria. I believe that was a World of Warcraft mod set DLC. So I thought that would be kind of nifty, have little buildings all over throughout the pillars and such, and I've really been looking at this area for a couple of hours now, scanning it out and trying to plan what I'm going to do, and it's going to be fantastic. So I'm likely going to do it in a method with another account where it'll be videotaping me most of the time doing the builds. There might be some first-person viewing as well for, say, if I'm doing stairways up and through and around and you want to see how it's done. But it's typically going to be a sped up time lapse of music and goodness. I'll try and talk at the beginning a little bit, kind of like this, and I'll try and say important things throughout if I think they need to be said, or I'll edit them in. And you guys let me know about the play style and how you'd like to maybe see me present the building of this area. Like, look at this. Massive stuff. It looks like a face almost, doesn't it, with the nose coming out here. Yeah, let me know how you might like to see it represented, and I'll work my best to try and do that. Or at least to try and be creative while doing that. So it's got this really awesome passway through here as well. I thought maybe I might hide like a big golden statue of Buddha down there. Something, trying to get the juices flowing. But anyway, this is back where we spawned over here. And it is a much larger area. It goes into the snow biome. Of course, this is all an amplified, so it's got to have the similar kind of terrain that way, and there's taiga that way, or mega taiga that way, and onward and so forth. But this is the general gist of the area. It'll be cool building the bridges and the pathways, and there's going to be something very important up on top over here, so you're going to have to connect bridges and pathways and things, and climb and stairs and rocks and up the things and across the way, and try and make it so that it's chiseled in and scrambled and usable. That's going to be the main point, is that I always try and build my boards as though somebody was going to be playing on it. And now, who knows, maybe I'll be able to adapt it into an adventure mode style play map, or even just put it up available for people to download and play on. Now, from here in this area, a lot of people had said previously that I should do a post-apocalyptic style, quote-unquote, air quotes, build as well, and I think that this kind of terrain, as it transitions into maybe where it snows or where the mega taiga is, can really transition it from, an old sort of Asian temple style here, to back farther away as being a little bit of a sort of more derelict area, and then maybe transition again from there. So lots of building, lots of stuff to look at and do, but once it gets going, I'm probably going to spend a good chunk of my free time on here, you know, just shoveling the blocks out. And when it's in creative, it goes a heck of a lot faster. So I'll try and record as much as I can, edit it together so that it looks really good for you guys. But you know, like again, if you have any ideas on how you'd like to see it represented, then let me know and I'll consider it and see what I can get done for you. Appreciate it. So anyway, this is where we're going to build our first builds. I'm loving it. I have so many ideas for all these little things. Okay, well anyway, that is all I wanted to say to you guys. I just wanted to make sure that everybody's on par with what's going on here. So that means that I'm going to have the Life in the Woods series, which I'm doing right now. That's coming out Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, because I have a bunch of those recorded already. I got wise on one of my days off and sat down for a few hours. Anyway, that'll be the same for this as well. We're going to try and release it on the same day, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. At least we're going to play with it for a little bit. Everything is tentative, and it's summer, so I might go camping for a while and forget to upload it too. But anyway, take it easy out there, and let me know what you think in the comments below, or send me a tweet, and we'll catch up to you in a little while. Look forward to the new series, guys. See ya!